everyone. We are entering our signature segment,
Yeah.
See the Stories. And today we are about to dive deep into the fascinating world of tea.
Yes.
And we want to know more about how it's blended and also brewed to perfection. Now, whether you are a casual tea drinker, or a dedicated connoisseur, there is always more to learn about creating the perfect cup.
Yes, I have mentioned earlier in the beginning
Yeah.
of our show, this is the right time for drinking some tea because it's raining hard outside.
Yes, exactly.
The best
So
way
perfect.
for enjoying the raindrop outside, just
And
drinking.
especially for you, as someone who lived in the UK, where
Yeah.
the tea culture is quite strong.
Tea time.
Yes, I think today's segment is so perfect for you.
And we need to learn like how actually we correctly making some tea. Yeah, not just
Yes.
think about drink it easily, but we need to know about the process. Yeah.
Yes.
So we will explore the artistry of blending and the science of brewing. So there are two things, yeah, blending and brewing,
Yep.
and how every little detail can bring out new layers of flavor. So we are going to discuss this with our tea expert here in the studio with tea sommelier Ratna Somantri. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the
hello.
studio.
Welcome to Teh Ratna. So we call it in Sundanese.
Sundanese pride,
Sundanese
right?
pride, right.
Okay, to be honest, I'm not an expert when it comes to tea. Of course, I'm just a casual tea drinker. I simply put the tea bag on a glass of hot water. That's all I know about tea. So I want to know.
Okay.
It's okay.
Tea is to be enjoyed.
Yes.
Yes, that's the most important thing about tea is to be enjoyed.
But it's better if we know more about tea,
Yes.
right? So first of all, before we start the discussion, could you please enlighten us and explain to us the types or categories of tea?
Okay, so in tea we have 6 types of tea
Okay.
based on how the tea leaves is processed. The first one is white tea.
White tea.
The second one is green tea, it's very popular. And the third one is black tea, oolong, and some maybe not very popular here. It's called yellow tea.
Yellow tea.
Yes, and then dark tea.
So what's the difference between black and dark?
Okay, so black tea, in China, we call it red tea or hongcha. Because when we brew black tea, what we know as black tea, the brew tea is not black,
Yeah.
but it's more like red color, brown color. The dark tea is, when we brew it, it has darker color. The most popular dark tea is pu'er. Have you ever heard pu'er?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Pu'er, yes.
Poor.
Pu'er. It's only produced in Yunnan, China.
Ah.
And it's very interesting because this is the only tea that has fermentation.
Yes.
Ah.
Because tea, it doesn't have fermentation but oxidation. So what makes the difference between white tea, green tea, black tea, and oolong is the oxidation level inside the tea.
So you mentioned the types of tea earlier, and it's the name is the color of the tea, right? Is it the
Yes.
color of the leaves before it's brewed, or the result of the water?
Actually,
Color
the
of what?
result of the water and also the tea leaves after it is brewed.
Oh, after it is brewed.
Yes,
got
because
it.
the oxidation can make the colors changing.
Yes.
Change the colors.
Okay,
Oh,
now we
it's-
know.
Yes. You know, Krisia, you've mentioned about you usually drink it by
Yep.
using the tea bag, right?
Yes.
But however, as a Sundanese pride, we usually drink by the loose leaf, the traditional
Yes.
wine.
Okay.
Yes, and I usually got from my mother-in-law. It's like it's local loose leaf from Tasikmalaya region.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Sambung
Green
Pari
tea?
tea.
Yeah.
So it's
So that's green tea?
No, no,
Many green tea are produced in West Java.
I don't know in Tasikmalaya. It's more, but I think in my opinion it's more to
Dark tea.
black tea. I think, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, maybe for now you can enlighten us by when we talk about tea bag and versus loose leaf.
Lucy.
Which one is better? Or
Which one is healthier?
yes,
Yes.
So if you want to really get the taste and aroma, the best aroma and flavors of tea, of course, loose tea. Because tea bags was invented for the practicality. Because it's practical, right? Just like put the tea bags and then hot water,
Yep.
that's it. But actually, if we really want to get the best of the tea, the flavors, the aroma, of course, choose loose tea.
Loose leaf.
Actually, we can make brewing loose tea is not only unpractical, as long as we have the right equipment, like one teapot that has the strainer, that's it.
Yeah.
It's very simple actually. So once you start to drink loose tea, then you will never want to
Go
drink
back.
tea bags
Yeah.
anymore.
Tea bag.
I do agree with
Okay,
that.
one question. Does it take longer to brew the loose leaf type of tea if you
Yes.
compare it to tea bag?
Of course, because the tea bags is already in broken size. So when it is broken, so it makes the extraction, which is brewing time, is shorter. That's why the flavor and aroma is not as good as when we brew loose tea, because it makes the brewing time shorter. So what we get is more like the body, but the aroma, the flavors, most of it are not accessed in our brew tea. While with the loose tea, it still can preserve the aroma and flavors of the tea.
Wow. Okay, now can we take a look at the tea that you brought to the studio? I am seeing something unfamiliar. It looks more like a flower. So could you please tell us each of
Okay.
them?
So this is because I'm going to make a blend, tea blend. It's called glow tea.
Glow tea.
Yes,
Does it
it's-
make us glow when we drink it?
Yes.
Ooh,
To make our
I like
skin
it.
glowing. So I make the base is with green tea.
Yes.
It's green tea from Kabawetan, Bengkulu.
Wow.
Oh, so it's all
Yes.
from Indonesia. The,
The tea is from Indonesia,
Okay.
and I will blend it with some. We call it tisane because it's not tea, but we will brew it like tea. We
Okay.
call it tisane, but we can call it also flower tea because this is rose.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what I
this
was
is rose, French rose,
wondering.
and then
Can I smell
yes,
it?
it smells so good. Rose is very good for our skin.
Ah.
Yes, and it
Yeah.
smells a little bit powdery.
Well-
Like
Yes, like
when you use a perfume
Yeah.
with a
Yes.
rose.
I can smell it from
That's
here.
right.
You can smell
I can smell it. The smell of rose.
So good.
And this one, of course, this one is Rosella.
Oh, Rosella, right.
It's from Indonesia. It is the source of vitamin C.
Okay.
So it will give the taste of sour and refreshing. Also, the vitamin C. We need vitamin C to make our skin glow.
Yes, we do. But
Yes.
why does it smell a little bit fruity, the green tea?
Okay, so I infuse it with fruit.
Oh, no
Ah.
wonder.
Yeah.
Smell it. It's not. It doesn't smell like.
Yeah, I
the
can smell it as
Japanese
well.
fruit.
I can smell
See?
the
Yeah.
rose.
It's
yes.
fruity.
Yes.
Fruity and flowery.
fruitier.
It's called Korean pear.
Korean
So
pear.
yeah, I want to make like Indonesian tea with fusion flavors and aroma. So we want to show that Indonesian tea also can have this amazing aroma and
Yes.
flavor.
Yeah, so maybe we can start how
Okay.
to, yes, how
How to brew
Brew.
tea perfectly. We need to know because I think I'm gonna convert from a tea bag kind of person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade myself
to loose leaf
to loose leaf
tea person, right?
Okay, shall we start? What
Okay.
do we need? Okay, we can move a little bit closer to the table.
So it's very simple. Okay, I have other ingredients. It's also rose, but it's the red rose petals. This one, and this is chamomile. Chamomile is very good to lower our anxiety, stress level,
Oh,
improve
We all
our.
need that.
Yes.
We all need that, but also very good for our skin health. And this one is goji berry.
Ah, goji
I love
berry.
goji berries.
Yeah, it's sometimes used in cooking.
Yep.
Also in traditional Chinese medicine,
Yeah.
because it's very good for our body. So first, I take the green tea.
The Korean pear infused green
Yes.
tea.
2 teaspoons only. See, the color is still green.
Yes.
And then
And
1 teaspoon of pink rose. Very good for our skin health. Also, the aroma is very soothing.
Yes, and
this,
very feminine, right?
yeah, this is rosella a little bit to make it a little bit sour,
Okay.
and rose, red rose petals.
So what's different with this? This one is this
Uh,
rose petal.
Yes,
And this one
this is for the aroma,
the aroma.
and this one is more for the appearance.
Okay.
Okay.
It's important. Appearance.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
appearance. Yes.
Then-
In tea blending, we need to also think about the appearance of the blend that we make,
Yeah.
and this is the chamomile.
So for those of you who have just joined us, we are currently making what's called glow tea. So by drinking this, we can get that glow on our skin.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Then
mix it
just
first
mix it
before we
first.
pour
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water in.
Okay, I will brew it as a hot tea, and later we will try it as the iced tea.
As the ice.
Sounds
right?
Can you
Good.
smell it?
Yes, please. Oh my. When it's combined together,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
creates this new
Unique.
aroma, you know?
Unique aroma.
This is called glow tea.
Glow tea.
Mm-hmm.
We need glow tea, right?
We do, yes.
So I think we need this kind of equipment, yeah.
Actually,
Or-
this is for tasting. It's called the cup testing set. For us, the tea blender, we use this. But at home, just use the regular teapot. It's okay.
Regular teapot, right?
So I will brew it for 2 minutes.
Is it hot enough?
Yes, quite enough.
So, do you need a boiling water to brew tea, or does it have to be in a certain temperature to, achieve the best results?
Yes, in tea brewing, water temperature is very important because what we drink is what is extracted, what is brewed from the tea. So the water temperature is very important. So for this tea, because it is green tea, but this green tea, it has very little astringency and bitterness. So I will brew it with around 90 degrees Celsius without the result without bitterness.
Okay.
Ah, right. So
But
not
some
until
Indonesian green
100
tea,
Celsius actually.
Yeah, no, 100 Celsius. Just like because this is green tea. For the black tea, yes, you can use like hotter water temperature, like 95 degrees, 98 degrees. Yeah, so water temperature is very important.
98 degrees. Not even all as well until 100 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's important, I think. It is new knowledge for me. Only 90 degrees for.
90 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, while we are waiting.
see.
Oh, is it done yet? Not
Yet, and then you can start to smell it. So the aroma will
It's getting
give
intense.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the hot water, so it started to extracted the aroma
Yes.
and flavors of the tea.
Okay. Before the show, I scrolled through your Instagram and I saw that your post does not only discuss about the tea itself, but way beyond that. I mean, I saw your post about, the connection about the person you picked, to be your couple or your partner. And the tea choices.
story,
of, Yes. Can you tell us more about it? Can you tell, can you tell someone what someone likes through their preference of tea, per se?
Okay, so first of all, like we can see a person when they choose between loose tea and tea bags. When a person choose tea bags, means that are very everything needs to be
Fast.
fast,
Yes,
fast. While someone choosing
Right?
loose tea means there are someone who practice mindfulness.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Because when we brew loose tea, we need more time, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So from that simple thing, we can tell a little bit about someone.
So if you are thinking about, starting a relationship with someone, ask them to go on a tea date
Yeah.
to get to
And
know them
look
more.
to their preference.
Yes.
Whether more to tea bag or loose leaf type.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. If you want someone that has mindfulness, then choose the one who drink tea.
I do enjoy the process while boil it, waiting it, and smell the aroma. I think.
Yes, that's just true. For me, tea is like my mindfulness practice because it's so hard for us to be like being mindful, right?
Yeah.
Super hard.
To be just stop thinking. It's super hard. We always think about everything. So by brewing tea like this, it's like seeing this, changing the colors,
yeah.
and then starting to brew, and then the aroma is,
Yeah.
is for me, it's like just like 2 minutes time
Yes.
to be still.
I do agree with like you need a little pause moment every day in your life by
It's like
doing.
meditating, you know, making tea
Yeah,
is like a
right.
meditation.
Yeah.
Because you're being mindful throughout the process. And now it has been more than 2
Yes.
minutes. What do we do next?
Okay, I just brew it because the water temperature is lower than 90
90.
degrees. I
Okay.
brew it a little bit longer.
Got it.
So actually, if it's in on 90 degrees, we need just only 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay. Time for brewing it.
So I can see from the colors and then see the tea leaves starting to,
Wow. So what a
Okay.
beautiful color, you know.
yes.
What are those? The red and the
This
that
is
syrup?
after it's brewed. And then,
I thought it's the syrup because the color. I mean.
and then I add some rose syrup with rose petals.
Oh. What about that one?
That's the rose petal syrup.
Ah, rose petal syrup.
Syrup with
So you
the
mix
real
it with
rose
sugar?
sugar.
Or?
Yes. Because I
Wait to
see
taste
yes.
it.
For the hot tea, you don't need sugar,
Yeah.
so it's healthier.
You know, Sundanese more
Yeah,
to
no sugar.
no sugar tea.
Yes.
Are there any, specific gesture to receive tea?
Usually you need the saucer.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's the ideal,
Yeah.
in an ideal situation, we need that.
But
We can use our
it's
hand.
We can use
Our
we
palm
should-
right now.
Okay. You go and try
Okay.
first.
I tried the aroma first. Oh my god,
Okay.
it's so. Wow.
Never smell something like this.
Yeah, yeah. It feels, it's not a type of tea that I usually drink, but I'll try it now.
Cheers.
Cheers. For the best tea time now.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, you said that
Rosa?
this one is for to
Sour?
add some sourness. I can taste that.
Yeah.
I can definitely, not taste, but like I smell the aroma of the rose because this one's
Yes.
for the aroma and this is for the appearance.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right.
So I sense
Wow.
as well goji berry at the same time.
Yeah, and then can you taste the chamomile?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the aroma is, I don't know, each of them is so strong, but it blends so well together.
That is called tea blending. We need to make a
Yes.
blend that is balanced in aroma and flavor and everything.
It takes, skill to
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
Because if we like mix it our own, I don't think we can achieve this mixture.
Yeah, in short time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can enjoy it by learning it.
Yes. So this is when we serve it
Yeah.
warm, but can we serve it cold?
Yes.
Okay,
one?
let's make
Yes.
the next variation.
Okay, so for making iced tea, we need to make, we may need to brew it longer with little water
Okay.
because we need to be not, yes, it has to be
More intense.
more intense because we will put
Right. Ice.
ice.
Okay.
Ice will dilute the tea. That's why we need to make it more intense.
Got it.
Sometimes we drink iced tea and then we taste it like
Yeah.
encher, watery.
Yes.
It's because the tea is not intense enough.
Okay. So I've been making iced tea the correct way so far.
yeah.
Although I'm using tea bag.
Yeah,
not
it's okay.
sleeve.
So you have made the content about it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but my family loves iced tea so
Oh.
much, so I always make it until it's so dark, so intense.
Yes.
Very concentrated.
Yes.
And then I add the sugar, and then I just add ice and like shake it, and it's the best iced
You should make your next content, I think, because
Hey,
a lot of
because
people-
not everyone knows about this.
Yeah, how about the
So this is the same tea. The same tea, but I add rose syrup
Okay,
with
so can we
rose
compare
petals.
it? Take a
You
look.
can see, this is the rose petals.
This is when you brew it longer.
Yes.
So the color is more intense and you
Yes.
add the rose petals.
Yes.
And this one, we just brew it for approximately 2.5 minutes or
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one is 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And
Got
with,
it.
the water is not as much as this one.
Got it.
So I just put it here.
Just by changing the way you brew it and the
Yeah.
time, it creates so much difference, right?
Yeah. And the color, I love it.
Yeah, and this is like the rose petal, see? The real rose petal, and it's also edible.
And the serving glass is
Wow.
the cutest.
Yes.
Are we gonna add something sweet or just
This
taste
is,
it this way
yes,
first?
it's already sweet.
Here you go.
My God.
It's already sweet.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, because you said you already mixed it with
Yes.
the syrup. Yeah, sorry.
Rose.
Cheers again.
Cheers again. Oh my God. Thank you very much, producers and creative teams, for making it this time.
Oh my god!
Mm.
I love this one.
It tastes different, right?
Yes.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
It's classy, you know.
It's heavenly version of fruity.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we only have the packed ones. Right? This is like
But
a whole new
I
level.
believe in the healthier version, of course. And we have seen some rose petals, but it's blended.
Yeah,
Blended.
isn't that
I don't feel like Susanna, you know.
Wow. Now, if it's cold, you can't really smell the aroma, but the
Yes.
taste is crazy. It's so complex. Yeah, it's sweet, but you can still taste all of the components, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
yeah.
agree?
Yeah, I do agree with that. Please make some content for it, Chrissy.
Well, I think I have to, buy the ingredients first. Is it easy to find?
Yes, actually, this is I have a company that supply this to hotel, cafes, and restaurants.
All right, I'm going to ask more about that, but we're going to have to take a little break. Please stay with us on the 3-hour news show on C Today. We will be right back.